Okay, whoa. Let's look at things. So this is, wait, what the fuck? Oh, okay, they have they've got the PlayStation inputs. I was kind of surprised by that. Usually I only get the Xbox ones, but this is Chained Echoes. I don't know fucking anything about this except for it's a turn-based RPG. Fairly long one, seemingly. By fairly long, I mean that the time to beat said that it was main game was like 35 hours. So there's quite a lot in this, and there's some cool sprite art in it. So you know, real turn-based combat RPG with nice sprite art. I'm hooked. It's great. Oh, this is what this brought up. Got it. Flea battle. Okay, I'm not gonna use that too much. Switch character. Okay. Reward board. Once available. Quest log. Ah, yeah, sky armor. That'll be evident in time. Call airship also. Okay. One would imagine something like that is gonna be available. Liberation. Turn that shit off. Yeah, sure. I don't know what Vesta is. Auto crystal gather. I don't know what that is referring to either. Borderless window. Okay, I don't think that fucking mattered necessarily. Window size type. Oh, that's irrelevant for me, I guess. Overdrive area size. No idea. Oh. Accessibility options. Okay, that's what this means. Aggressiveness. Okay. Text speed. I might change that. I don't know what the text speed is. Running speed. It's already on max? Question mark? White flicker and screen shake. Well, that's fine by me, I guess. Alright, well, let's start then and see what this is. Oh yeah, I get to do voice acting. Or let's not fucking kid ourselves. That is not what I do. Because I'm not confident enough to do voices. I get to read, but I don't mind doing that. I am fine by that. I've played Pillars of Eternity on stream. A random RPG is nothing to me. I've read so much more text than a normal RPG can provide for me. Wake up! It's time to get up, Glenn. Too intense voice for a mom. That sprite looking like that feels very like Advance Wars. Like, also, too bad. I already know what's gonna happen to this character. She has the mom hair, which means she's gonna die, because I'm pretty sure a lot of mom characters in animes and whatnot that have this hair just die. Like that long hair put up in a lacy like ponytail type thing, they just die. So I'm anticipating her to die at some point. Let's see if that is correct. Look how low the sun is shining. It's still so early. So are we gonna have a time skip? Are we gonna do, I was gonna say golden sun, but that's not. Golden sun starts more intense than this. Oh, come on, get dressed quickly. Your friends may come in minutes. Okay, yes, I saw this. Whoa. Okay. The alpha, not the omega. Okay. Ooh, we link a party member to another one. We get to have 8 party members. Damn. So 4 active party members and then 4 off party members that you can link. Okay, we have 3 stars, whatever that means. 600 gold. Main quest: the Kingdom of Terran has conquered Wernshire. Wernshire? Yeah. A few days ago, you have been paid to reclaim it. You have been paid to reclaim it. Excuse you? Sternenritz. Fucking what? An H-blade weapon for cutting and thrusting. Yeah, huh? HP, TP. I'm gonna assume if something uses magic, it uses MP. Attack, magic. Oh, you also have that. Interesting. Defense, mind, which I would just imagine is magic defense. Agility and crits. And then resistances. Okay. We have 3 snacks, and that's it. Don't know what crystals are. Swords, spears, bows, rapiers, guns, amulets. Not typically a weapon. Gun spears. Typically they do gun blades. Okay, gun spears is a curious concept. On the picture it doesn't look like that. Or it doesn't look like it would be a spear, but maybe it is. Katanas. Well, sure. They are swords, but yes, okay. Great swords. Knuckles. Anchors. That's a very interesting one. And cards. That's an even more interesting one. Okay, okay. Light armor, heavy armor, clothes, robes. Okay, and accessories. Quests. Okay. Bestiary. Field enemies. Dungeon enemies. Special enemies. Bosses. Okay. Hello, Chess. You missed the ending of Ericsson. But you have missed nothing of this game yet. We've woken up by our mom coming into the room. That's it. And we don't know anything else. Except for what the game has given us as our first quest, the Alpha, not the Omega. The Kingdom of Terran has conquered Wernshire a few days ago. You have been paid to reclaim it. That's all we know. No, I don't need to do that right now. I'm just looking through things. Okay, and then we just back here. So our name's Glenn. We know that we're gonna get 8 party members at some point, apparently. Is this a... No, this is not a Gundam. This is Sky Armor, as they were. Oops. The coast is already... Oh, the coast is already in sight, so stop sleeping. Huh? I'm already... It's gonna get wild soon, so get your ass up. Mom? I said wake the hell up. Ah, it's because this isn't... That's not where we were. That's why the quest was weirdly named. Because he was still sleeping. Dolphin Man! Hein. Do you believe this? We're on a suicide mission. He's taking a nap. No, actually, I haven't slept for days because of this mission. I don't care, boy. Get up and move your sorry ass. Does he have an eye patch? He might have. Get up and move your sorry ass to the captain on the bridge. Well then. This makes more sense. For that quest description. One more piece of snack. Merchants. I'd stay in the Sternenritz. yesterday today because I'm sick. I wanted to join the battle, but Killian talked me out of it. Dolphin Lundgren? Yeah. What's this, though? Ooh, I see. What are you? This mission is total suicide. We're supposed to break through the enemy lines as a vanguard. I'm scared, Glenn. What if I'm outnumbered on the battlefield? Would I be a coward? Would I be a coward to run away? I would run away, to be honest. Maybe you can take down one or two. Well, here's the thing. You should probably not. If you're outnumbered, you should, if you can, retreat to a better position in which you are not. It's kind of stupid to be outnumbered and just go for it, I feel. So, I don't know about running away if that's necessarily the need, but I mean, if we do what we do, fucking take someone with you. Oh dear, I hope I can find the courage to do so. You're a mercenary though. You're paid to do this. What the fuck were you in this? Are you in this line? Or otherwise? You look pale, Glenn. A boy with your talent shouldn't look so worried. Always look so worried. Who the fuck are you? Are you also a lizard? Mercenary. If I die, my family in Valeria will get the money. They're waiting for it eagerly. Wow. For the money, of course. Not for my death. But in doing so, it means that they kind of hope you die, or they're looking for, like, that's how that works. Hold on. When you get your party, will that make you some kind of suicide squad? No, probably not. It will probably not be on a suicide mission for that long. Hey Glenn, I heard your task is to break through the enemy lines with your sky armor. We already have one of those? I guess so. I wish I had something I was good at. You're a mercenary. You don't look like it, but sure you do. If you don't have something, then maybe you just haven't discovered it yet. Hopefully we'll survive this mission so that I still have time to do this. Kingdom of Terran conquered the city of Wernshire a few days ago. Now Wernshire has asked us to take back time to town. I think that's how the story goes. Yeah, so my quest sure tells me that. Technician. Damn it! I told Marlock that we shouldn't fly at full speed for such long distances. What's going on? The ether oven is about to explode. That's what's going on. Something's wrong with this thing, but I can't figure it out. If only someone with a knack for this kind of thing could help me out. Aren't you a technician, buddy? Do you want me to take a look? Yeah, here's the problem. You got a clamp? Well, here you go. Thanks. You just need to turn it up a little bit here. A little there. A little more here. Done. Oh, the oven has calmed down. Thankfully, you are even better at flying sky armors than you are at handling repairs. Otherwise, I would be out of a job. Here, take this as a thank you. It will help you on the battlefield. Sweet. Okay, what does that do for me? Resource TP, cool. We got a clamp, we need to bend our limbs in unnatural positions. Our chief technician is the slave driver. Nobody likes him, but he gets along with you. Oh, but he gets along with you. I wonder why. Could it be because I do shit for him? Angel Wing. And this does. Revives a character. Got it. Which direction is it that we're going towards the... Okay, it's to the left. Just because our name was dragged through the mud by those miserable baboons of Amande. I'm gonna imagine that that's how you pronounce it. We now have to go on this suicide mission. If we survive this, we'll get back at them. If it isn't Glenn, excited, aren't you? Maybe a little. Relax. You just keep the sky above our heads clear and we'll take care of the enemy on the ground. We're a team. Together, no one stands a chance against the band of the Iron Bull. You're right. Look, it's been with us for years. As long as I have this lucky charm here. Whoops. You dropped it. It's broken. Don't worry about it. It isn't a bad omen or anything like that. No. Certainly not. Look at these babies, Glenn. Aren't they great? Are these TNT? Dynamite! I've been saving it for a mission like this. Aren't they dangerous? Well, they're explosives. They kind of meant to be. It's dangerous only for the enemy. I know this stuff. It'll be fine. Why does all of these mercenaries and why do all of them seem like idiots? And just... Okay. I think you might hit our own men. Alright, forget it. I'll leave it here. Yeah, possibly. The scout armors are in perfect condition. Make sure they stay that way, Glenn. I'm seemingly going into combat. They're not gonna fucking be there. It shouldn't be heavy babies. You think smart mercenaries are going to take suicide missions? Well, I mean, you would like to have somewhat competent ones. Marlock, he is a lion man. All men in battle positions. This vanguard will not sink into the ocean. Gah, 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 gah. Okay. Killian, is that the normal human? Or is that him? I didn't read, actually. Look, you don't get to pick your mercenaries. I mean, isn't that... Yes, you fucking do. You pay for them. You get to apply. Well, sure, but you still pay for them, so you pick them. Ah, Glenn, our ace pilot at last. Okay, no, it's the right portrait. So yeah, Killian is the dude. I'm sorry. Too late for apologies. We're reaching the coast soon. Glenn, Killian, you take the scout armors and go ahead. We'll follow you. Yes, sir. Our goal is the Opus Stone. It feeds the other cannons with energy. We smash that thing and clear the way for the rear guard. Understood? Yes, sir. Our client doesn't think we'll survive this. Lured by the promise to pour gold around our families after our deaths, we took the job anyway. But we will show them that we can survive. We will not let our families spend our pay all alone, right? To the band of the Iron Bull. Which is you? What? So soon? Their cannons shouldn't reach us yet. Cursed Terranians and their darn technology. Let's go. You ready, partner? I think so. Oh, okay. Say, Killian, do you believe we can succeed? What are you talking about? Of course we can. Are you getting nervous? No. I mean, maybe a little. Don't worry, we'll go in, smash the Opus Stone, get out. The rear guard will handle the rest. Yeah, sounds easy. Normally, we would have to work 3 years for so much money. What will you do with all of it? I'm not sure. I have a wish, but the money probably won't be enough. Come on, tell me. I always wanted to have my own sky armor. That's nice. What would you do with it? Surely it's not simply for taking walks on a nice day, right? I don't know. I would probably do the same as before. Sky armors exist for battle after all. I could tune it up and work on it on my own, though. You could be anywhere in the world and yet you choose the battlefield. There's nothing else in my life. Since you rescued me back then, this mercenary band is all I have. You, however, have a family and a home. What would you do with all the money? You know that I'm not here for the money. I would choose the battlefield as well. There's still a long way ahead until I reach my dream. Which we'll have to put up with each other a little longer, if we survive this. What can go wrong with our base pilot, right? Cool, you just doomed us all by saying that. Alright, you two, enough romantic talk. You're ready to go. Go on speed, Glenn. So he will either die or fake die. Watch out, Glenn. The enemy is sending their own sky armors our way. How about a demonstration of your skills, Glenn? I bet you can take them down on your own. What? Okay, let's see. Battles are turn-based. Yep. You and your enemies take turns choosing actions. That is what turn-based means. The order of each turn is displayed on the top right. HP represents your health. There's your attack points, or your research user skills. Each attack are stored after each battle. Got it. The icon next to a skill indicates the type of the skill. Okay. Defeating enemies in battle grants you access to different spoils. Loot can be sold for money or to unlock new deals. Materials that can be used to upgrade weapons and skill points used to upgrade skills. Defeating an enemy will show your loot immediately, but you will not receive it until after battle. Engage. Okay. So we got basic attack. Terrenian, neon armor. Okay, strength is earth, weakness is wind? Question mark. Can't steal nor canned. Okay. Piercer, a single physical blow dealing 2.2 times damage. Inflicts poison for 5 turns. Well, let's try that. I'm curious about that. Ooh, nice. Ha, there's no challenge for our ace pilot. We shouldn't fool around, Killian. Well then, get ready. Here comes a new challenger. Okay, well. I say, Glenn, now on to the open stone. Look out for the cannons. Well, he got hit. Damn it. No. I also got hit. Oh wow, we're not dead. Also, they're not that large. They almost look to be like a power armor of some kind. Oh, you alright? Of course not. The sky armors were our best chance to reach the open stone. As long as we still have legs to walk and arms to wield a sword, we will not give up. It's about time you get to know the battlefield outside of your sky armor. You've had enough training. But here on land, you follow me, understood? Yes. We'll fight our way to the open stone once the stone is shattered, we can wait for the rear guard. We got Killian. He's got greatsword. Okay. Okay, and then the... Okay, yeah. 100A? Okay, so it's called something. Okay, so we got wide swing, physical attack, all targets, helping hand, restores HP with potency of... Oh, okay, interesting. This is Killian. And they're weak to fire. Cross slash, multi-hit attack, per hit armor break. Terrenian commander. Okay, I would imagine we saw it, but nope. Oh no, another one. Hmm? I thought I was hurled from the center. Found myself in between the enemy lines, as you said. I try not to flee and try to defeat as many of them as possible. Oh, this was the guy that I told to do that. Okay. At least I'm not dying a coward's death. He's gone. Okay. No, I do not feel bad for saying that. That was his entire thing. We are mercenaries, therefore we fight. Is that all for this area? Can I go anywhere else? This feels not correct. Oh, okay, there we go. That was different. Too many? Nah. Need a hand? Oh, here comes Lion Man. And Dolphin Man. Let's show them the power of the Iron Bull's mightiest team up. Overdrive 1. The overdrive bar is the core of the battle system. The bar has 3 areas, yellow, green and red, representing the state of the party. The cursor shows the current position of on this bar. Almost every action chooses or moves the cursor to the right. The small cursor shows where the cursor will jump to when choosing an action. Reaching the green area, the party is warmed up and is in perfect synergy. This is called overdrive. In overdrive, the party takes less damage, deals more damage, and most importantly, only needs to spend half the amount of TP on skills. Eventually, the party will reach the red area and become overheated. This will let the enemy deal massive damage to you. In order to stay in overdrive, the cursor must be moved back to the left. This can be done with one of the following actions. While in overdrive or overheat, an icon will appear in the box left of the bar. This icon represents a skill type. The number next to it shows how many turns the party has before the skill type switches. This corresponding skill will make the cursor jump to the left by a great margin. Skills of the corresponding types are also marked yellow. Switching out characters in battle more. Actions move the party position on the overdrive bar. Try to reach and stay in the green area. Overdrive effects, damage is dealt is raised, damage received is lowered. Skill costs half TP. Well. And bam. Oh, one of them survived? Uh-huh, alright. Oh, what? Okay, that's also how that happens. Curious. Whoops, so I guess one. So you live. Barely. Fools! The Sky Armors were our biggest hope to end all of this quickly. We didn't stand a chance. They call you an ex-pilot, yet you can't even... Shut up, both of you. Save your strength. The stone is near. We will fight the remaining foes on foot. Forward. I think there's this guy again. The Sky Armor again. This is bad. No choice but to fight it now. Don't worry, Commander. We will deal with it. You go and destroy their stone. Stay alive, you hear me? Of course. Damn. Base mercenaries. So, the enemy has reached the stone. I'm sorry, my lord, but the casualties were... Spare me the details. Everything is going according to plan. Time for the final act. The Opus Stone. Once it is destroyed, the other cannons are out of fuel. We'll just yank it and throw it on the ground then. Your assault ends here, fiends. We weigh in. It's the Sky Armor again. That means the others are... I remember that Sky Armor now. That's Wewayan. Famous Doppels... Söldner? What? He's just making shit up now. And I know of you as well, Band of the Iron Bull. What band is this if only you would take such a mission? What did the Grey Boss lure you with? Gold that they do not possess? Do you even realize what you're dealing with? We need to get past him, then we smash the stone. Not if I smash your skulls first, you fools. No. Nice. Oh, extend. I was gonna say, does it stack? But not quite. Okay, no, that's just critical, not a win. That somehow went down. Oh, now you're destroyed. Grimoire shard gained. Okay, interesting. We did it. Now for the Opus Stone. No. Commander, Killian. Opus Stone. What have they told you? Go ahead and smash it. Stop, Lloyd. There's no Opus Stone. It's not fueling anything. Don't listen to him. Go. Fools! Final Fantasy 6 shit happening. Did we destroy the Opus Stone and create a nuke explosion? Because that's pretty bad. Did I die? Is this an angel? Okay. I'll finish the prologue. Valandis, a continent with a proud history of over 3,000 years, once it was home to the magical city of Nisha, the center of magical teachings, but since its downfall, Valandis has been consumed by war. In Nisa, I guess. For 6 generations, 3 kingdoms have been battling for domination. In the north, the kingdom of everlasting rain, Terrin, the greatest harbor in all of Valandis, Farnsport, and its kingdom, Escania, to the south. Finally, in the east, the proud nation of Gravos. In 806 of the 17th era, Terran conquered Gravos. A few days later, during an attempt to reconquer lost territory, the greatest accident of the war occurred. A powerful explosion engulfed the eastern part of the continent. Tens of thousands of people died. The weapon that would cause such destruction remained unknown. Since none of the 3 kingdoms admitted to possess such a weapon, fear finally drove the rulers to sign a peace treaty. This ended the war after 156 years. In 807, 1 year after the signing of the treaty, a celebration was held in Farnsport to celebrate the anniversary. Lenny. There he is, Rob. I was not mistaken. I was not mistaken. Look for yourself. Sitting right in the tree, close to Lady Parnella's root. I do see him, but maybe he just wants to get a good look at the parade. You will need a sword for that. Also, they are forbidden during the festivities. Are you sure that's a sword? I can hardly recognize that. Roberts and exemplary members. As exemplary members of the City Watch, it is our most urgent task to pursue this. We are supposed to guard the castle today, Princess. True identity is Princess Celestia Valkyria of Terran, sister to Prince Frederick. Shortly before the end of the war, she fled the castle to see more of the world, as well as her people's struggles, worries, and hopes, in order to become a better princess to them. After a chain of events, she ended up as a guard of the City Watch with Terran's Okay. Rob, don't call me that. Ah, forgive me, you're Rob. Sorry, Lenny. Heir to the house of Rearmeyer, Rob grew up as a ward in the castle of Tormund, together with Linnea. Once he learned that she planned to flee the castle, he insisted on tagging along. Her well-being is his highest priority. It is a miracle that we have not yet been discovered. If anyone here finds out who I am... Anyway, let us make haste towards the western gate. Wait, what? I mean, let's, hurry? Let's hurry to the western gate. What? What's that? I don't know how to interpret that. Okay. After defeating bosses or finishing special tasks, the party will gain Grimoire shards. Gaining one Grimoire shard allows all party members to make use of it. In the learn skill menu, 3 types of skills can be learned: action skills, passive skills, stat boosts. Most stat boosts are automatically added to your character after using this. Use SP in the set skills menu to level up your actions and passive skills. But if any enemies, you can receive SP. Every skill a character has currently equipped will gain SP. Additionally, every character will accumulate SP that is placed into their own private pool, where they may distribute freely to whoever. Skill available for that specific. Okay. Oh, we run around as her. Oh boy. Well, okay, not that one. Okay, we can save wherever we want. We haven't done anything. We're not gonna get the opportunity to do anything either. Not too much at least. Can check out a little bit more, but I will not be able to do a full-length stream today because I am way too tired for reasons. I'm baking pastries to sell to the people. Do you want to know the secret ingredients? It's wood. You don't believe me? Whiskey gets its flavor from wooden barrels as well, and don't forget Crestcon cheese pressed through wood. I use it as flour for these pastries. Wood? I mean, like wood chips? Oh, okay, they're divided into active and... No, got it. Okay. What is the new skin? What are you... What the fuck were you... What are we referring to? Cursed Feast. Something the matter? No, it's you two. I'm just so very disappointed by the view. Oh, this is so wrong. What do you mean? 6 generations. That's how long this war lasted. I'm 72 years old and even my great-grandfather was born during the war. This country has known nothing but hatred and pain for a very long time. But yet, look how forgotten these people are forgetful. They cheer their fellow countrymen's murderers. Forgiveness is the price for their dream of peace. They seem willing to pay it. People have neither paid higher costs for their dreams. After all that's happened during the war, forgiveness is not a cheap price to pay. This might be something only we elderly can understand. I'm sorry, ignore the rambling of an old man. Leonard! You row. If it isn't the greatest pilot in all of Viscania, this is the first time I've seen you in a fancy uniform. Terrible, isn't it? But hey, our child was born this morning. It's a girl, the most beautiful girl in the world. That is wonderful. How's Gabriella? Excellent. Only because of you, they are both doing well. If you hadn't brought us the medicine, I'd gladly pass on the thanks to my grandmother. She knew a lot about medicines. It must have been fate. Her name is Therelia. It is an old Bacchian word for peace. My first daughter was born during the war, but Therelia has the chance to experience a piece of time, a time of peace even. The horrors of war shall remain unknown to her, and I'll do everything to keep it that way. Remember, you saved the lives of my wife and daughter. I'm forever in your debt. There you are, Ro. Lady Elenia would like to meet our most famous pilot. Follow me. No obligations. If this benefits peace, I shall even act as a shadowman. Or showman. Until then. Oh, right. I don't know the reasons, but some people are planning a riot today at the east gate of the palace. Okay. Yeah, sadly I think we'll stop there, because I'm not going to be able to continue very long, so this is going to be a very short stream. I would have been able to stream longer if I didn't like get home 15 minutes before I started the stream. Potentially wouldn't be as tired, but hey ho. What was one to do? Working 8 plus 5 hours. We'll do that. So, but you know, yeah, I go through the prologue. We got somewhere. I don't know who is our main character. I'm gonna assume it's still Glenn, but we have just shifted perspective for now. We'll see. I don't know who is gonna be in the actual party, but we'll figure all of that out next time probably. It's someone who's ginger, probably. Both of these two have been now, Glenn and her. But yeah, so we'll continue on this on Tuesday, and yeah, so far I don't have much of an impression. It seems neat. I like the sprites and all that. Well, not really anything. Currently, we've barely done anything. So, but anyways.